And these awesome little cross cars and RX 150s head off down to Talladega for the first time in this final. 9 karts, 9 drivers battling it out, and a bit of wheel to wheel just there, nudging each other into Talladega, and that's allowed Ovenden to move his way up. And as he claimed first, no he hasn't, it's a bit of a sideways manoeuvre just there, but over the jump goes our race leader, and that is Richard Rees. He's looked so impressive this week, and so far today anyway, but Ovenden is going to challenge him up the hill. And challenge him he does as they go into the North Bend for the first time. Around just behind you've got Caandro van der Viva, and just behind him Benjamin Bartlett, all fighting it out as well. Jack Newman is also in the picture. Into the Joker, we have 2 of these karts going on lap number 1. Through they go. That is number 7 Max Weatherly and number 61 Bradley Turner. So Max Weatherly, the 2024 Cross Car Rallycross Championship champion, takes a very early Joker, trying to gain some advantage as our race leaders go over the jump around to Devil's Elbow, and our race leader is still Richard Rees, ahead of Will Ovenden, ahead of Caandro van der Viva. Benjamin Bartlett is in 4th place as they head up the hill again, and then Jack Newman with the Irish flag on his tail, and there's a change of position as the Belgian driver takes 2nd place and Will Ovenden into paddock. So we've had a leap there, and into the Joker we have Newman goes. Well, he got some practice last time, didn't he? Had to take 2 Jokers last time out, but he made it through anyway, got into the final. He's an expert at this Joker this weekend. Our race leader is still Richard Rees. He's got a bit of a margin now, around about to 8-9 tenths of a second over the Belgian Caandro van der Viva. And then it is Ovenden. Ovenden ahead of Bartlett. The gaps are small though, it's very congested. 2, 3, 4, very close together. Then a bit of a gap up to 5th, and then a small gap to 6th. And then you could start to see them spread out a little bit. The field spread here is, well, it's not massive. As one car exits the North Bend, another one starts to the approach as they go down to Paddock Bend now, our race leader. That there is Will Ovenden as he goes into the Joker, takes his one very nicely, comes out cleanly, and will he join ahead of Max Weatherly? No, Max Weatherly's got the inside into Talladega, so it hasn't worked out just there for Will Ovenden. Well, there's still a lot of this race to go, so maybe it has. Don't speak too soon. Our leaders ahead go over the jump. This here, though, is Max Weatherly, the 2024 Cross Car champion, and he's fighting it out with Will Ovenden, the 2024 Swift Sport champion. So 2 champions going hell for leather towards each other, as up ahead it is still Richard Rees who has the lead ahead of the Belgian driver Caandro. Very experienced cross car driver Richard Rees. He has that lead. In and out the Joker comes Caandro van der Viva, but it's not the greatest Joker. And Max Weatherly looks like he's secured a 2nd place. Yes, he darts in front on the Joker merge just there. As up ahead you can just see the gap that Richard Rees has, but he's got to Joker still. We've done 4 laps now. He's got to Joker. He's got to get on with it. He's just trying to build the gap while the others squabble behind. What he really wants is them all to fight. This is another overtake, another undertake really, in the Devil's Elbow, as Ovenden runs a little bit wide, and that allows, I think, Bartlett to make his way up there. We'll keep an eye on the timing screens and the order in just a second. As down the hill goes Richard Rees, he leads the way. 2nd is Max Weatherly, 3rd is Caandro van der Viva, then it is Bartlett and Ovenden. In and out of the Joker goes our race leader, and he stays ahead. He does stay ahead. It is Bartlett in 4th. This is getting feisty. This is getting very close as we approach the end of this race. 1 more lap, keep it clean. Richard Rees has got a driver breathing down his neck, and that driver is Max Weatherly, and he takes him on the entrance into the Devil's Elbow. What a great manoeuvre on the inside. He's done it and takes his way up to the top step of the podium as they head up to North Bend for the final time. Max Weatherly, he somehow has done it there from absolutely nowhere. Over the jump, late on the brakes, saw the opportunity on the inside, and round he goes for the final time. Let's keep an eye on this one. It is Max Weatherly who has it. Max Weatherly takes the checker flag ahead of 55, Richard Rees. Caandro van der Viva takes 3rd, Benjamin Bartlett 4th, Will Ovenden 5th, Steve Jones down in 6th. He'll not be happy with that. The 2024 RX 150 champion. Jack Newman in 7th. Lewis Gatt in 8th. And Bradley Turner in 9th. Well, how about that drama to the very end? A fantastic opportunistic moment there from Max Weatherly, and that is why he's a champion. It's that sort of maneuver, that sort of driving, that sort of attention to detail, taking advantage of those sorts of opportunities that make you a champion. And my word, he snatched it, didn't he? He snatched the victory from the jaws of second place, Max Weatherly, and definitely earned the top step of the podium. But there you go,